everybody, Miss Lottie Doll here, and today I am going to show you how to turn this head of cabbage into multiple heads of cabbage. And I bought this cabbage at my local grocery store. And so what you want to do is, as soon as you get it home, you want to tear off all of the big leaves that surround the little head like this guy until you get it right down to this round head like this, and a big part of the stem here is showing. That's what you want. Now, I had already got this cut like this. All of their cabbages had already had the leaves taken off, so I didn't have a choice. But that's what you would do if you get one that has the great big leaves on it. So then you want to put it on its side just like this. And we're going to cut a 1/2 inch from the base of the stem like this. But you want to make sure that a big part of that stem there is showing. That's going to be important for the root system. All right, so I am just going to cut probably just like this. Just cut it straight down like that, okay? And we're going to put this aside, and you can cook with this, and we're going to plant this. All right, so I don't know if you can see it or not in the camera, but there's these little tiny dots here inside these longer white portions here. They kind of are like triangle shaped. Those are going to become cabbages, okay? So you have this piece right here. So what you want to do is get a shallow bowl, put some water in it, and then we're just simply going to place this down inside of this bowl. I might need a bigger bowl. Yep, I'm going to need a bigger bowl actually, because what you want is you want this whole thing right here to be submerged into the water, okay? You want the top to be facing out, but you want to make sure that all this on the bottom is submerged into water, and that's very important in order for the root system to grow. Okay, and what you're going to do is, well, I should say what we're going to do is, every 2 to 3 days, I'm going to come in, clean the water, and do a check. And what I'm going to check for is to make sure there's no black or yellow that has developed underneath these actual limbs that are still attached. If there is, then I'm going to strip that off. And then we want to develop our root system at that point. Now, it just depends on how long it's going to take in order for the root system to develop. Once the root system develops, then we're going to transfer it into our big pot, which should only be about 2 to 3 days from what I've been doing on my research. So we will see. So I'm going to transfer this to a different bowl. I thought this would work, but it's not going to. So I will transfer that to a different bowl, and I will come back in a couple of days and give you an update. I also want to do a shout out to NUFFIN Edited, and I will put a link to her channel down in the comments, or I mean description area below. She's the one who actually sort of challenged me, if you will, to take part in this experiment, and I'm glad she did because I find it very interesting. There's also a lot of other channels out there that give you instructions on how to do it as well. Apparently it's a pretty popular thing, but it's new to me, so we will see what happens. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know down in the comments section below if you want to start this journey as well. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. This is Miss Lottie Doll saying ta-ta.